This looks good. I need to change some settings though. That should be good. Cancel. Okay. That should be good. Alright. Got the animation rig inside there. Actually, no, I'm just use the basic rig. I'm gonna make two more. One facing one another. Has to be exactly 3 studs away. That should be good. And then we can make it start differently. This is good. Okay, so I didn't really make the idea yet, but I'm gonna make it. So the framework I'm gonna be using is actually Kent. So we're gonna be using Kent as as the framework. First folder, Kent. And we're gonna need some other modules and packages, so I'm gonna get those. We're gonna need timer, promise, signal, and made, hitbox, ragdoll, cooldowns, fast cast. Let me get those in, and we should be good. Hmm. I. Okay, where was we? Where were we? I need to get the made Roblox module packages. Um. Okay, how about we just do. What is this? Made and promise. This is what I need. Oh, that's a code extension. Y'all can't see my screen, can you? Y'all can. Y'all need to see the. Let's see. Each package is designed and synced. Aha! This is what we need. And it is taken down. Why is it taken down? These are 270 packages. I honestly just want made from here. How do I get it? Here we go. This is all I need. Oh my god, of course, since this idea. Okay, so we're gonna be doing this way actually. Yeah, this is pretty robust. It doesn't even need anything. You could just Okay, so I think made can be used. Well, of course, made is a cleanup module. I think it can be used for like VFX. So like after VFX are played, so let's say the coin effect from Ultrakill, we could just use made to clean it all up instantly. Or I would want to make some changes. So like if it's a VFX part, it would make the VFX part like fade out instead. That'd be pretty nice if I can do that. Let me install the other packages. What else do I need? I need signal, signal, shield, signal.lua, script.parent. All of this should run on its own. I don't think it would need any other module for it to run. And I did it wrong. I don't think it would need any other module to run. I don't think so. Require script.parent.loader. Does it have that? No. Okay, let's see. What else do we need? We need promise. I think I already have this inside my models. Oh wait, no, Kin already has that actually. Yeah, Kin has all of this. Wait, I'm a stupid Okay, wait. I know how it works now. Okay, so this is how everything works. We don't need this, we don't need this. I don't want that, I don't want... What does input do? I don't want that. I want that. I want that. I don't want that. I want that. I don't want that. Wait, which... Okay, whatever. I don't want that. I don't want that. I already have that. Let's clean this stuff up. Okay, good. Don't want that. Don't want that. Don't want that. Don't need that. Don't need that. I'm an idiot. Ken already had that. I was just... Oh my god. Okay, so I think we have everything that we need. from the packages. Oh no, we need timer, promise, signal, Kent, made. Timer, promise, signal, Kent, made. Okay, we got everything. Modules. Need a hitbox module, ragdoll module, cooldown module, and fastcast. I think fastcast can go inside packages. I'm not sure. Fastcast can run separately without needing to use in-game stuff, so I think it would go inside packages. Yeah, I do. I do remember. It was 2023. I think it was 2023, I'm not sure. Yeah, I started going live again. I need a chat like on my screen. That's what I need. I think I can do that. How do you get hacked? My bad, I've been muted this whole time. Yeah, I'm fine with friending you. I'm gonna do that after the stream though. Um, yeah, and then I'm gonna friend you after the stream, and then we can like talk and stuff. But like, can you like stay here so I get boosted on YouTube's algorithm? Because if you don't, I'm gonna not get any one. Yo, what other tags would I need? All right, so I'm gonna make a battlegrounds game. It's gonna be like a fighting game if you know them. It's gonna be like the strongest battlegrounds. Hold on. Some really bad sneezes. Real. It's gonna be a battlegrounds game. I'm gonna make it, and it's gonna be based on Ultrakill. If you know about that game, it's called Ultrakill. Sorry. Original characters? No, it's gonna be based off of Ultrakill. And I'm going to wait. I forgot about stream delay. I'm not making a video. I forgot. Okay, so I'm gonna make it. Today's day one. After I make this live stream, I'm gonna edit it, post it on YouTube, make some clips on YouTube Shorts, and possibly TikTok. And then I'll get more people. I'll live stream more often. And I'm gonna make the game. Sounds like a good plan. Okay, let's get started. So let me show you my idea board. Why can I not just? Dude, I just want to like take it out. Okay, there we go. Let me show you my idea board really quickly. There you go. Okay. So this is my idea board right now. I'm going to be using a framework that allows me to put the client. Oh, let me turn on dark mode. I'm going to use a framework for Roblox that allows me to turn the client. Uh, I don't know how to explain this. I'm using a framework that allows me to turn the client into services. Client scripts into services. So each service will have its own purpose. And then for the server, they have services. So controllers are for the client, services are for the server. So the client is able to send information from the client to the server, and vice versa. And also the client is able to talk to the client. So I'm gonna make already, and also the modules are for modules for this specific game. So it's only for this game specifically. The packages can go in any game. Like these packages can go in any game without having to be relied on something else, like the modules do. Because the Ragdoll is gonna have to rely on another module I'm gonna make, and Fastcast is gonna rely on something else. So Ragdoll relies on state. Well, it's gonna rely on the service, but I'm not gonna make it yet. So we're gonna have to make the controllers first. After we make the controllers, we're gonna be able to script them without having to get messy, without the code getting messy. I can't really explain stuff well. Jeez. So the input controller is gonna handle all inputs from the player. So like if a computer player presses the Q button, they're gonna be able to dash, M1, block, or use the all special, which allows um new inputs to get added easily. So like if someone wants to change the controls, they can do it easily without messing up the code. The melee controller controls the melee, like the melee attack, the M1s. That Sorry about that. I'm back. So I just have to make the controllers and services. After we define what they're gonna do, we're gonna be able to script them. Or ability. Yes, yes, that's what the input controller does. Let me explain the melee controller. So the melee controller controls whenever someone clicks the mouse. So when they click the mouse, it would get that input from the input controller, and that would send it to the server controller. Um, what am I saying? I can't explain stuff. So after it gets the input from the input controller and sends it to the melee controller, it would be able to get that data and send it to the server, the melee service controller, which would do all the services stuff, and after that it would like do the hitbox. Yes, M1 equals punch for that. Yeah. So I have to continue making them. So this is the skill controller. I'm like sick or something. Control skills on the client. Be right back. I'm gonna be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Whew. Okay, let's get back to making the idea in game. Bless me. After this, I'm gonna go live in Twitch. I'm gonna stream for like an hour. I'm gonna stream for like an hour, and then I'm gonna go on Twitch and live stream from there. Whew. Okay, control skill on the client. Can't spell client. Client sends input to server and the client-sided events. And this is where this is where we reach a dilemma. I don't want to make a individual. That's what the service is for. So and then we could just keep going. Block controller dash controller. That's it. I don't really need to explain it. You guys probably already know what these do. So now over to the services. Um, there won't need to be a a service for each client. It will only be necessary for a for for a service. Excuse me, I can't speak today. It will only be necessary for a service to be made if it needs to be on a server. So like the melee controller, it needs to be on the server because it needs to make the hitboxes and stuff. The skill controller, it needs to be on the server so it can run server-sided events like hitboxes, um, and other stuff. Oh my god. And etc. etc. So, what I'm going to do. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make a custom thing called the R special. Called the R special. R special. So what an R special is, it's just a special. Like it's supposed to be special for that character. So let's say V1. V1 will have the R special of his dash. So when he does a move and then he does his dash, it would do like a different variant. Or should it be a grapple? Wait, we should or should it be the grappler? That would be unique. That would actually be cool. Like having the whiplash. I'm gonna just call it grappler. Having the grappler as its all special. So like if you knock an enemy away, you can grab him with your grappler. That actually be cool. You can't hit the environment with it. You can only hit players with it. That would be a simple projectile move also. That's I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Okay, I'm gonna go live on Twitch either way. I'm gonna go live on Twitch or Kick actually. YouTube, I'm gonna just post my clips and YouTube videos and VODs of the stream. So see ya.